Hello everyone, I am the Tree and welcome back to Repeat. Now, I think, this actually came out yesterday, but I was sick yesterday on Halloween, so I can't really do anything, and I was spending some time with my family, so yeah. But sorry for taking so long to even make an update video, but luckily this thing is actually out, but this is rather a small update because of his life issues. I'm not really going to say as much about it. But if you are wondering, you can go to his Patreon, which he does explain a little bit, I think. I know, because I know. I read it on the update. But that's. It's pretty. He's going through a tough time, I get to say that. But I think this day is finished. And then the next day has like 20%. So I'll go through that 20%. But it's very short. And I would try not to go over an hour again, because I think that's what's delaying the whatchamacallit, the videos of the sound. So I won't be able to go like an hour long, but like 20 or 25 minutes around there. But let's go straight into this. So this is after. I'll just read from here. Oh please, it's just a little dance party. What's the worst thing that could happen? I was in a delirious frenzy as I ransacked my closet for anything that could be considered formal wear. It's just a ballroom dancing, she said. It'll be fun, she said. Oh yeah, I'm sure having a blast right now. I'm sure I'm having a blast right now. Better call the fun police because this is just too much. Hmm? Yes, finally found a tie. Now if only I can find a decent shirt. As I entered the ballroom, I stopped dead as my eyes were immediately bombarded by a flood of gaudy pastel decorations. This is a really good ballroom. It looked like someone slit a unicorn's throat and painted every inch of the walls with its fresh rainbow blood. This is some new music. I like it. The room was huge too. I guess Giuliano's isn't a fancy ass school for nothing. Butchered that, I'm sorry. I chewed my lips nervously as I tore my eyes away from the eye-stabbing decorations to scan the bustling dance floor. I'm praying to the high heavens that I'll run into someone I know. Nothing sucks more than dancing alone. You're here too, Jack? I didn't think you were much of a dancer. Huh? My prayers have been answered. Cecil! I'm so glad to see... Whoa. I think I'm in love. Cecil grumbled as he fiddled with his tie. I can never tell if you're serious when you say stuff like that. Make a move and maybe you'll find out. I winked at Cecil and laughed as he spluttered and shook his head furiously. Why would you even say something like that? Someone suddenly laughed from behind us. Well, I hope you boys are playing nice. Oh, hey there, Teach. Good to see you sneaking into the school again. I gotta have my fun somehow, don't I? And how could I resist seeing my favorite pupil all dressed up? Jenny gave Cecil a once-over and snorted. And you still haven't learned how to tie a tie, have you? Shut up! I just don't like wearing a damn neck trap. If you say so. Speaking of wanting things, Jenny elbowed Cecil playfully with a knowing look and nudged her head in my direction. Cecil's entire face turned to a furious shade of a ripe tomato. He tugged at his tie like he's considering strangling himself. Well, aren't you going to ask him? You've been talking about this since forever. I don't need you to remind me. Cecil sucked in a nervous breath of air and stood to face me, which was pretty hard considering he looked like he was about to pass out from embarrassment. So Jack, do you want to dance? I mean, like, with me, together, us, dancing, like, right now. You know? I almost choked with while trying to keep a straight face. Ginny, on the other hand, was laughing hysterically behind us. That was the smoothest invitation I've ever heard. Hey, hey! If you don't want to, then just say no. I grabbed Cecil's hand eagerly and dragged him onto the dance floor. Isn't this supposed to be like Owen's route? Don't go putting words in my mouth. I'd love to dance with you. But really? Great. Let's. The two of us suddenly fumbled with our hands awkwardly. How the hell does formal dancing work? Cecil and I stared at each other hopelessly like confused flamingos. You two doing okay? There's a surprising lack of dancing going on. Yeah, we're just, how does this go again? You two at least know a basic dance hold, right? A what? Jenny gave a dejected sigh and clapped her hands sharply. Alright, boys, stand up straight. You're gonna learn something today. Step closer to your partner. Cecil, place your right hand under Jack's arm and grip his shoulder blade. Jack, grab Cecil's other hand with your right and place your left on his shoulder. No ass grabbing. Cecil's red enough as it is. Cecil and I looked at each other with fear in our eyes. Just might be the most difficult task we'll ever face in our lives. Dancing is hard. We spent the next 20 minutes waddling around the dance floor like drunken penguins. It turns out Cecil sucks at formal dancing, and I just suck in general. Ow, that's my foot. Sorry, Jack. Again. Well, it's fine. I probably didn't need all my toes anyway. Jenny was standing behind us, barking instructions in time with the music. I think we're slowly getting the hang of left, right, turn, back left, stop. Cecil, step forward. You're supposed to be leading. Jack, keep your hands above the waist. Everyone else in the ballroom was staring and laughing at us. I don't blame them. We're quite the spectacle. Some were even enthusiastically cheering for us, like an overly optimistic mother would cheer for her toddler. Meanwhile, Caesar was just a blushing mess. You alright there, buddy? Is all this dancing running your street cred? I thought this was going to be less humiliating. Whoever invented ballroom dancing is a fucking sadist. I could switch things up and give you a lap dance instead. No! Cecil looked around furiously in case someone overheard me. Jeez, you've been hanging around Owen too much. Oh, speak of the devil. I felt a hand trap my shoulder and turned around to see Owen's highly amused face. Holy shit, like, this might be like Assassin's Creed. Yo, I couldn't help out but notice you guys stumbling around. Is one of you drunk? I'm pretty sure nobody spiked the punch just yet. Oh, shut up. I'm doing my best. And what do you want? We're kind of busy here. At that, Owen had to stifle a laugh. Stifle? I don't know. I can see that. Just wondering if I could cut in and have a dance with Jack here. I wanted to talk to him anyhow. Too bad, he's still dancing with me. Or dance with me. Trying to dance, cough, cough. Oh, come on, Cecil. You can't keep Jack to yourself the whole night. Sharing is caring. Please never say that out of context. Cecil looked like he wanted to argue, but in the end only gave a dejected sigh. Fine, whatever. No! Cecil, come back, no. My feet are killing me anyway. I'm sad now. With that, Cecil stuffed his hands into his pockets and joined Jenny over at the punch bowl / snack table. Owen sent him an apologetic smile before turning to me with an outstretched hand. Now then, shall we dance? I laughed and took his hand with a grin. Haha, someone's become remarkably charming this evening. I like your suit. It's a bit old-fashioned, but it suits you. Ah, thanks, Jack. Your outfit looks great, too. Oh, although you look better if you take it off. My face felt slightly warmer as everyone within a 10 feet radius looked towards us with raised eyebrows. Owen laughed and nearly swept me off my feet as we fell into a decent waltz. Surprisingly, there was a lot less toe stamping this time around. Compared to Cecil, Owen's dance hold it was much more firm and confident, not to mention experienced. Even my clumsy legs start gliding in time with the music as I let Owen lead me. God, I'm doing terrible. My flushed face grew even redder when I felt Owen's grip on my shoulder's blade slowly inch downwards to some not so innocent places. I reluctantly shook him off. These pants were in a pain in the ass already. I don't need them any tighter. So, Owen, I stumbled in steps as I racked my brains for something to say. I thought you mentioned you wanted to avoid Visitor's Day. What changed your mind? Owen smiled nervously and retracted his hands. Well, I wanted to talk to you. I figured Ginny would probably drag you here. Finding my butler lurking the qu- well, okay. Finding my butler lurking the in corner was a prize, though. Looking in, okay, no, whatever. What? I whipped my hand. I whipped my head around to scan the room. Sure enough, Samuel was standing by the punch bowl, eyes occasionally darting our way. He chatting casually with Mrs. Closely, who wore a bottle gown with a striking resemblance to an over-inflated wedding cake. What was he even doing here? I mean, it is Visitor's Day after all. He's allowed to be here. Owen's face looks sullen as he actively avoided eye contact with Samuel. Whoa, okay. His dancing steered the two of us. Steered? Oh my god. To a fair corner of the ballroom before coming to a stop. Jack, let's just cut to the chase. What did you do? Me? I... Hmm. Hide the truth or tell the truth? I feel like he knows. But then again, if I hid the truth, what would he think of me later on? I'm probably gonna get regretted for this, but is Echo around to help me at all? You know what? God damn it. I'm gonna tell the truth. I might have snuck into your house and snooped around for evidence, and might have maybe pissed off Samuel. Just a wee bit. I made a mental note to avoid mentioning the part where Philip judo slammed Samuel into a closet like a ragdoll. Owen's grip against my back slacks, and he withdraws to rub his eyes with a groan. What the hell made you think this was a good idea? I'm sorry, but I just wanted to help in some way. And helping somehow includes snooping around my life behind my back? Did you even consider how I feel about this? Owen's voice was rough. With restrained outrage, I gulped and intentionally took a step back. I just think you've been a bit too passive these last 7 years. Well, I didn't ask what you think I did I? My shock must have been obvious as Owen immediately winced at his own words in shame. Sorry, that was unworthy. I apologize. Just please stop digging through old wounds. People are just going to get hurt. Look, Owen, I'm really sorry. Owen held his hand up wearily. I know. I'm done being mad for now. I just need some time to think, alone. With an exhausted sigh, Owen staggered his way out of the ballroom. My chest clenched with regret as I watched his retreating back. I'd never seen him look so tired. Almost as soon as Owen left the room, Cecil and Ginny ran up to me with looks of concern. Dude, is everything alright? It didn't exactly look like an enjoyable dance. You could say that. Ginny glanced at me with a furrowed brow. Sorry. Did anyone find out about what we did? Sorry, Jack. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. No. I was the one who asked for your help. It's mostly my fault, really. Cecil looked between the two of us and sighed, scratching the back of his head with a guilty look. Well, shit. First me, then Philip, and now you guys. We've made a habit of turning Owen into an emotional punching bag, haven't we? Cecil met my eyes with an assuring grin. Don't worry about it too much, though. Owen's the type to forgive easily. Maybe a bit too easily. I'm sure you'll find a way to make it up to him. Just be more careful next time, alright? I nodded solemnly and glanced at the door. Thanks, guys. I might need to talk. Need to take a walk outside for a bit. Need to do a bit of thinking. Denny nodded encouragingly. You could do with some fresh air. Come back soon, though. We'll save us a few snacks for you. I nodded again and staggered my way towards the exit. As I left, I couldn't help but notice the piercing, silent stare Samuel was sending my way. The cool night air ruffled across my face as I stepped outside. It felt nice compared to the stuffy space of the ballroom. Though of what happened earlier popped into my head, and I groaned, leaning backwards and stared up at the stars. You doing alright, Jack? I only replied with a faint mumble. It's nothing. Just got hit with the face that I fucked up quite a bit. Everyone fucks up every now and then, and again. Just take it in strides and keep moving forward. Yeah, easier said than done. I tried to stretch my back as I stared up into the cold night sky. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time and do it all over again. The right way this time, you know? I don't suppose you have timey-wimey powers, do you? Do you? Well, someone suddenly collided with my backside and sent me face first into the sidewalk. Oh, the joys of life. Oh, goodness. I'm terribly sorry. Are you quite alright? Yeah, no worries. The face wasn't exactly perfect in the first place. I abruptly realized who I was talking to and blinked, dumbfounded. He looked older and was bone thin, but the resemblance to Owen was uncanny. Was this Owen's father? He was wearing an expensive-looking suit and smelled thick with brand-name perfume. Whoa. Wait, whoa. Whoever this guy was, he definitely comes from the money. Are you sure alright, young man? You still look a bit distorted. I'm perfectly fine, thanks. Ah, that's good to hear. Incidentally, you wouldn't happen to be a student at Guriania, I don't even fucking know, Academy? My name is Olinder, and my son attends this school. Oh, yeah. Holy shit is about to go down. I've been trying to find the Visitors' Day ballroom, but I haven't the slightest clue where it is. Would you be so kind as to provide me some directions? I blinked again. Wow, this guy talks like an sophisticated rich guy too. I might as well help him out though. Oh, sure. The ballroom's through the door, down the hall, and to your left. It's a room that's covered in pastel monstrosities. You can't miss it. Thank you, young man. I'll be on my way then. With that, Olinder, I think that's Olinder, strolled into the junior academy like an upright robot who was exploring the social world of the young for the first time. That guy needs to loosen up a little. Echo rematerialized as soon as Olinder was out of the earshot and wrinkled his nose disdainfully. The guy smells like a constipated bouquet. Bouquet. Is that correct? I feel like that's wrong. I don't know. Tell me about it. He's got enough perfume to knock out an elephant. Echo frowned for a moment and reached out to the dust off my dress shirt. What's this? Huh? Oh, it's an old shirt. It's probably a bit dusty. No, that's not it. Echo ran his cracked fingers against the dust carefully. His face narrowed into a prepensive frown. Okay, I have these fucking big words. I can't fucking do this. It's lily pollen. It brushed onto you when that man bumped into you. Lily pollen? Weird. That guy looked too prim and proper to be dirtying himself like a gardener. That guy gives me bad vibes, Jack. You best keep an eye on him. I'll be sure to plug my nose when I do. A sudden burst of angry shouting and screeching ran out from the inside the building. The confused gasps of the ballroom crowd echoed through the halls along with all the ruckus. Whatever was happening didn't sound good. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh god. I opened the doors just in time to see Samuel bash Olinder squarely on the nose. Both men were struggling against each other on the floor, spitting insults and throwing punches. Miss Leslie was trying her best to pull them apart, but to no avail. What the hell is going on here? Jenny and Cecil spotted me by the door and hurried over towards me. Jack, you're back. Samuel saw that other man and just shouted, "You stinking little shit," and started beating the crap out of him. Kind of feel bad for that little guy. Should we step in, or... The ballroom doors suddenly slammed open as Owen rushed inside and single-handedly tossed Samuel off of the other man like a rag doll. The fuck do you think you're doing? Samuel reared back and stumbled in shock. Owen, I can explain. What, excuse me, what? Wait, what? Cecil? This was supposed to be Samuel? I'm confused. Owen almost took a swing at him, but Olinder stopped him with a dismissive wave of a hand. Oh, don't blame him, Owen. It's simply hard for some people to control their temper at times. Owen turned around and froze, as if he just realized who he rescued. Dad? Olinder Lorelei wiped his bloody nose nervously as he stood to face the son he had neglected for 19 long years. Hello, Owen. I must admit, it's a surprise to hear you call me Dad. I haven't done much to deserve that title. He laughed awkwardly and tried to ignore the crowd surrounding them. This certainly wasn't the family reunion I imagined. But I do hope you have it in your heart to have a little chat with your old man. Owen stared perplexed for a moment before his face split into a gentle smile. Of course, I'd love to, but let's get you to the nurse's office first. I think this might be Samuel. Most likely. Wait, Owen, you can't just go with him. Samuel was cut off as Owen roughly grabbed him by the collar and pulled him down to glare him in the eye. You will leave me alone. Got it? He let go, and Samuel stumbled to the floor, his one eye wide and distraught. Samuel does nothing as Owen slowly leads his father out of the ballroom and out of sight. After what seemed like an eternity of silence, Samuel picked himself off the ground and limped out of the room in shame. I watched the whole spectacle helplessly. Everything's just a mess. Jenny suddenly nudged me with her elbow, looking very worried. That man is dying. Who, Olinder? I've seen photos of him before on newspapers. He's lost a lot of weight. He's practically skin and bones under that suit. And the way he keeps touching his hair, like he's self-conscious. You think he's sick? Are you sure? Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. A sense of unrest weighed down on my shoulders as I glanced down the hall. What could this mean? Day 11. Splintered family. How much time do I have? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna... Well, I don't... I'm thinking of stopping here. You know what? I'm gonna stop here. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. And like this video if you enjoyed it. I will happily do the rest today. I will try to get it both today. So day 11 will be 20%. So there'll be a second part. But I'm just going to stop here because it seems like the right spot to do. Because like the ending of day 10. So I'm going to finish this day. So please just hold on. But thank you for watching. And I'm sorry for waiting for so long about this. And I think I'm gonna get more other stuff. I was gonna do a Halloween special, but I was sick. No. I wanted to so badly, but I don't know. But I do have a few games on my list that I want to actually show this time. Maybe on the weekend I can do that. I don't know, maybe sometime. Because I want to record Don't Starve. Yes, it is an app, which is amazing. I love it. Oh, it's my favorite game ever. And there's a lot of other games that I want to show as well. So thank you for watching again. And please, forgive me for this long wait. Okay, so thank you. I'm thankful that you all stayed here for this video and waiting for that long. I'm so thankful for you guys. I love you all. Thank you. Okay, bye.